Hello world, Stephen Michael Zach here, and we're doing something a little bit different today. I just put in my brand new charging station. I'm very excited that I finally figured out how it fits into my studio. I'm still working on it. It's still a work in progress, but the main bones of it are up. So please enjoy this oddly meditative build video a la Adam Savage's Tested. And yeah, let me know down in the notes below if you decide to build something similar. Okay, so I am starting on the second half of my brand new shelf here. This is gonna be my charging shelf. Now, I did try to start out with these plates here and these screws, but they were too long and too big. Then I noticed that there were already screws inside here. There are two, they include two. So I'm gonna be using the existing ones, and two of mine were actually screwdriver screws, and then the others are all, for some reason, Allen keys. So I have my Allen key right there and ready to go. So what I've essentially done here is I've given myself 3 holes because if you look on my other one, which I'm showing here now, I lose about 2, and then the third hole is right at the bottom. So I'm hoping that this is gonna clip into place and not be too, I think I'm gonna have to skip 3 holes, make sure the bottom is 3 holes under. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to get this completely on. Now, the way I'm attaching it, I'm using the 2 screws that were there, and I've grabbed these 1/4 bolts here. And that's pretty much how I'm going to do it. And let's see how this works. So I'm probably going to move these up. Now I have about 4 of these. Now I should be able to get at least, to only have 5 of these, I'm going to have to get a 6th one. Actually, I believe I might have a 6th one. So I do have 6 of these actually, and they're all going to go preferably here, and just test fitting. That'll have to go on, and then test fit there. So I can get them pretty close. I can get them fairly close. So I'll definitely have to go up at least, keep 2 holes in the center there. So definitely up to the 3rd hole. So definitely at least keep 2 holes apart here. And I think that's gonna be fine. Again, these charge at the top. That's the only problem. So I think what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna end up putting things like the charger and all of that. I think I'm gonna put it behind with probably with some Velcro, so that you're actually not gonna see this. This will actually be behind everything. And then the wires will just come over here and plug in. And I think that's what we're gonna have to do in order to be successful. Now this is a K-Star, this is a double charger. Not the best, they charge a little slower than the single chargers, but I did order a second one of these. So I'll be able to charge up 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 at a time. And then maybe when I get some more money, I'll order a 3rd one and we'll run all 3. But just to show you what it's gonna look like here. And I do want to do it that way, and I'll probably tag it right there. So it only goes there and then goes behind. And I have these, which are larger. These ones, which are a little bit larger. I have to leave some room. So I think what I'll do is I'll -2, -2. So I think I'll leave some space. At least 3. Let me see the top one here. So I'll lose 2 at the top and 3 at the bottom. And then I think we should be okay. Be able to, do I want to have this upside down? Because this is in, do I want to have this upside down and click it in like that? And then have the pressure there? No. Okay, so I will need to go into here, and I have all these little quarter 20 nuts. And let's put this over here so it doesn't spill over on me. And we'll go ahead and, whoop. Okay, that's not good. So that one doesn't work that way. So, shit. Why did those work and these don't? So what's the point of these? All right, so those pins do not work. So I went into my surplus and I found some pins that I think will work. So let me go ahead and just put these back on since they don't seem to work, since they're odd. Odd that you would include those pins and then not have them work. Very strange, but luckily I have a whole bunch of weird pins and stuff. So I'll just drop these in and we'll lose. Let's go ahead and lose 2 up the top. All right, this might work. This might not work. We'll see. I'm gonna lift this up and I'm gonna screw this onto the bottom here. And hopefully this is going to be a success. Yeah, that looks like it's gonna work. Let's go ahead and drop this one here. That looks okay. Give this a little tighten with an Allen wrench here. Grab it back here. And we'll use the Allen wrench here to sort of tighten this up. There we go. There's our second one. And there we go, that should work. Go ahead and throw, that looks to be on the same plane as that one. Yes, no, maybe so. Yep, those are on the same plane. We can go ahead and throw those down. Those will definitely be the smaller ones. And let's go see if we can find more screws. Now, I really don't understand why the manufacturer made these screws so round, top roundy. It's the technical term, top roundy. It just doesn't make any sense why they made them the way they did. So, not understanding that, but oh well, there you have it. Luckily, I have enough screws and bolts and nuts from other things that I could go ahead and sort of cheat that. Let's go ahead and grab out. And I'm putting one at the bottom and then one at the top corner, just so that it'll hold it a little bit better. And there we go. We are good to go. I could slap all these on the bottom here. Let's slap the bigger ones up top. I think I have like 4 of these. And I have two of those. And there we go. And I do have an extra core. Unfortunately, I don't have enough room for this one, but that's okay. That's a backup. But there you go. That should be good enough to charge all of my stuff. I do have the 2 holes at the bottom, so I am going to probably need to move all of this down one or the tops down. But there is plenty of room, so very cool. I may actually move these down one. Let's see if I move this down one. Nope, that's probably what I'm going to end up with. And I'll tell you that if I, these are a little bit too big. This might just charge only the smaller ones. But we'll see once I mount this tomorrow. But there we go. That is part 1. And as you can see here, I'm going to have to move all these up, but they all will still work. So no problem there. Okay, so here we are. And sorry for the iPhone sound, but I managed to get everything in. I've got NPF, which I have to actually pull these out, put the NPF in, and then slide this there. I've got 4 NPFs. Got my AA's and AAA's. I've got all my, I got this double thing for my ZV-1. I'm getting something for LP6, and I'm getting something for the ZVE 10 battery. And then this is what you saw me working on before. This is the V-mount batteries. Now I'm getting a second one of these, which is a double charger. So right now I'm only able to charge 4 of these, but I'm gonna get another one when I have some more money. And then I will be able to charge all 6 at once. And this works very nicely. I did have to move these 3 up, but because those are so small, clicks right there, and then I have all my batteries. So, and I have my old Lexio light with the remote there. So there you go. That is my new charging station.